Hello, everyone. How are you? Let's move just a little bit. So I'm a wizard now. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, hello. Anyone? You still here, Inky Cat? Inky Cat? Oh, you stopped by. She fell asleep. That's pretty good, I guess. $14 people. Any new people? Let's see if 14 people stay. Hi, Scott. Guess my 14 people didn't stay. Oh, so many people stumble onto this and I get so confused. It probably don't look aesthetically spiritual enough for a lot of folks too, right? I bet that's actually a thing. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yes, greetings. What happened to episode 2 of the interview show? Yep, rescheduled. It's at the exact time. I was just trying tweaking to it. But yeah, it's coming. It is scheduled for the time that it's at. Um, I um, I negotiated with Joe what to put it, when to put it. Yeah. What do you guys think? You guys excited? Let me ask you that. And we're gonna wait a little bit for people to get here. I think no one wants to wait though, huh? Like the people that get here, they don't want to wait, but I still have to wait. Even if I start right on time, and at times when like it's always at this time, people just don't get here, and it's like it would always just like more come when I wait a little bit. It's just kind of how it is because people don't get the notifications, they can't find the video, all kinds of stuff. You knows what I mean? So it's like I can never win. Well, welcome, Gloria. I'm glad you're here because it's perfect to that for that, and it. How can I say it? Try to come after too. Um, you'll see. But this is good for that. All that stuff. Have you been here before? Joe Fox Chaser, sir. I fixed it. I don't know why it showed up like that. Just get so tired sometimes I miss stuff. So let's see. Just fixing. Oh gosh, man. I'm actually fixing all that now. And we're not talking, we're doing a purification, and it's very strong. Give it a chance. You'll see what I'm talking about. I may talk a little bit after that if anyone has any questions. However, this is for just the purification. For those of you who come regularly, it's worth it, right? At least I hope it is. So that's fixed. All right, so you guys ready? Oh, it's Gloria. My mom, his son has surgery. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Never been here before. Okay. All right, so like I said, this is very strong. It is purification, and it's not just like raising your energy a little bit. This is healing the body and removing what does not belong. And there's a lot of things that don't belong, as um, is yet to be discovered by, I should say, most. For this, you're going to lie down, relax, and breathe. Let the energy work. Listen to my voice. You hear me go silent for a little bit while I am doing it. Let the energy work. All right, so without further ado, you're going to hear me speak some Japanese as I'm speaking. Yeah, just don't get too caught up in it. I have translations in other places, but it's really just purify, purify, protect, and purify. Um, okay, here we go. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu kamarogi kamaromi no mikoto mo shite sumei mi oyekamu izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni are maseru haraido no okami tachi moro moro no ma ga goto tsumi kairi yo harai tamai kiyame tamai to mausu goto no yoshi yo amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshi mesu to kashikomi kashikomi mo mausu taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu kamarogi kamaromi no mikoto mo shite sumei mi oyekamu izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni are maseru haraido no okami tachi moro moro no ma ga goto tsumi kairi yo harai tamai kiyame tamai to mausu goto no yoshi yo 天つ神、国つ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみかしこみもます。たかあまはりにかむざまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おやかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひめかの立ち花のおどの青木がはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがことつみがいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことによしよ。天つ神、国つ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに彦しますと、かしこみかしこみも申す。とその神、あまていらします。すみみ神の耳にを伝えて教え導きのたまわく。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主だり、何時らの真摯の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、口にもろもろの風情を言って、心にもろもろの風情を言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆腹よりずの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真空な兄なり。ごぞの真空なになるが、ゆえに天地の神とどこなり。天地の神とどこなるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり。万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名入賞、考え列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまえ。Okay, breathe deep, everyone. と神、えみたも、看言心、損にかんだけん、払いたまい、清めたも。高めの春にかむずまります。生命神たち、ひやわらしとも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあめのほあかり、きしたま、ねぎはやひのみことに、しずけたもこと教えてのたもわけ、いましこの水の宝持ちて、中津国にあま下り、あう人ぐさ沈め収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、よりずのものの病のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見くらいた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りをなして、水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこ 二のとふるべゆらゆら。かくいなれしばまかるともさらにきなんとしても。雨の神の身をやみこと乗りかけたまいて、雨の岩、船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、名付けて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよかむ宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために、筆べの神ごと持ちて、探すなしとゆえの古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみことおまらじ、おとろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のびの神の社、雨がした、夜ずの者のたごいなり、イデン元神宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつくの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、し返しの玉、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、キスグスのもののひれ、さらにとキスの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のとふるべゆらとゆら。かし立てまつることのよしをもちて、平らけけきこしめすと、命長く、子孫はね、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立てまつり、人生寿命しにきかじ、と神、えみたも、看言心、孫にかんだけん、払いたまい、清めた。高めの腹にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すべみおやかむ、いざなぎのかみつくしのひむくの立ち花のおどの青ぎが春にみそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にあれませる。払いとのおかびたち。ボロボロのまがごとつみかえりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことによしよ。天つ神、国つ神、や夜ぞの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おゆかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ち花のおどの青木がはるに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時に、あれませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろの間がごと積み返りよ。払いたまい、清めたまえと申すことのよしよ。天つ神、国つ神、や、夜ずの神たちともに引こしますと。かしこみかしこみもまおす。かんながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。All right, everyone, how was that? And if you're still here, Gloria, what kind of surgery is being done tomorrow? I'll take a second and address it directly. Hi, Bruce. Welcome back. Hi, Bruce. You did a group. Feel free to drop my links to the group. Talk about the group, John. You guys get the word out. If you're in it, maybe some people show up. I mean, I can't promote myself, right? Oh, Gloria, are you still here? I hope I hope they didn't get scared because I could help. I mean, it's true. Be like, hey, I found this group, this and this and this. Like, write a long post. Say it's so cool. It's like a real purification. It's like esoteric. Everyone should join that group and talk about this. How many people are in that group, John? Cool. Far out. Let me far out. You still here, Gloria? Gloria and Daval? So yeah, so if you check my links, you'll see I have Folklore After Dark episode 2 coming out. I've already episode 1 is already out. Check it out. When it turned out very well. This next one's going to turn out very well, and I think hopefully all of them will. Got sick yesterday. What could it? What was it? Super conscious. Are you sick now? Or are you feeling better? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and please donate. I'm stretched very thin here, although I do think things are improving. Have to survive. Your whole body aches. Okay, let me see. Where does it ache the most? Sometimes it does that when we're starting to purge. But let's see. Tokami emi tamo kangon shin soni kantoken. I'm glad, Linky Cat. You too, huh, Jimmy? Here, it's just like it's so cold. It has me under the weather a little bit from day to day too. Not like I mean, yeah. How's that conscious? Another reminder, I have a book on Amazon that's a supplementary practice for this that you do yourself until you don't need me anymore. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Glad I helped your friend. Yeah. But anyway, please donate. PayPal, links are in the description. If you haven't bought my book, please do. Somebody told me I need to get a full-time job today. I mean, yeah, of course. But I mean, I do have to finish school first. I'm almost done. But how can I say this? This should be my full-time job by now. It's got to be. I mean, it's got to turn into that. It's 100%. It's a conspiracy. It's like these guys, like Billy Cranston and these other guys. It's like 90% BS. Like they can't. So this is how historical research is done when you're not in a place to actually be researching it. If you don't travel, right? You take academic journals and you read them well and put them together, and you base the findings, your own findings and conclusions off of those, as long as they correlate with each other in a certain way. Like, for example, stratigraphy, which is basically the study of earth layers and how things get buried over time, right? We know, or we're able to date artifacts and other evidence from things like under the pyramids through what's found in the next layer that's buried. Okay, so say here's the pyramids. Under it, sand, sand, ground. So as time goes, stuff gets buried and it gets pushed more and more down, down. And so the top layers are the newest layers, and the bottom ones are, the older ones. So when you get to the bottom, or when you go through all of those layers at a site, many of these excavations can take decades or more. There's places where things have been excavated for 100 years, and they're still not done with that location. And the idea is not to hurry up and get it right. It's to wait for technology to get better, so you don't damage anything. Preserve it as best as you can. And other generations will take that over. But like evidence of ET stuff, um, most biblical stuff, um, there's just not much there. Or there I mean, there's nothing there, rather, right? Um, yeah, like all the records they find in Rome at a certain point where many of these events were supposed to happen, they're just never found. And the Romans especially, and the Greeks too, they kept very, very good records. So, yeah, it's like wishful thinking. I'll tell you what is found though. Spells, energy work, healers, documentation. We have all that. So no, they didn't find the body of Gilgamesh. Nephilim, nah, no, no. Like those things, those sort of things, they're real, they exist, but it's not the same as like a human being walking around in a physical body. These things can appear and reappear, and at different times throughout history, reappear in a more solidative form, a more solid form, kind of like UFOs, right? The interdimensional. People just don't think that any of these things could be anything like that. It doesn't make sense in their head. It has to be like Star Trek. And when I say like Star Trek, I mean, Captain Kirk meant, or was the episode where he met Apollo, right? They were like physical people with powers that came to Earth and just bullied everyone. Like, that's the idea of like these supernatural things that people have, that they're not supernatural, they're just things that people see and don't really understand. That assessment is completely incorrect. And there might be chimpanzees in upstate New York too. Wild ones. Meh. I mean, you can follow that LARPing stuff if you want, but I mean, we don't. It's not. We experience that stuff, but we do it in a different way, and it's not how people describe it. Or if they're being consciously honest, um, it's it's because they don't understand their own perception and how that works. Maybe think like the Q continuum from Star Trek, right? But anyway, anyway, I'm gonna take off now. Please donate. Like I said, I'm scraping by this month. Like I said, things are getting better. They really are. It's over. There's things coming along in the horizon despite my problems with the school I'm having right now. Um, yeah. Any questions, guys, before we take off? I wish Gloria stayed. I'm really it's unfortunate. I will, but not today. Unless there's donations, we do one. Kind of have to do it that way. All right, so I will see you all later, right? Oh, man. Oh! Yeah, please stay tuned for that episode. Very excited about that. All right, bye-bye.